We're bringing you live coverage of the Commonwealth Games from Birmingham 2022. It's the men's long jump final. Taking a quick look at the start list on your screens. 12 long jumpers in all in this men's long jump final. Two Indians in the fray. There is Mohammad Anis Yahya and most importantly Sreeshankar.
Wasn't quite there. Trying to get the crowd amped up for his very first attempt. Mohammad Anis Yahya.
Oh, that's a brilliant attempt from the young Indian. Take another closer look, use the runway well, but I think he's just probably overstepped. He's just overstepped on the takeoff board.
Oh, well over. Yes, it is a red flag, I'm afraid. Only 23 years old, Murali Sreeshankar, looking to win India's first gold in long jump.
Ranked 7th, remember his performances in that World Championships in Oregon just earlier, a week ago. His first attempt, is that going to be good enough to get him into an early lead here? I think it looks like he's got that 7.6 mark.
Oh, well behind. Look to time that better, but for explosiveness, that was quite impressive.
Yes, 7.6, but I think he could have very easily added another 20 centimeters to that. Like to take a look at that takeoff point again before the landing. Take a look at this. Where was he on that takeoff board? I think he could have used that a little better.
I think he would be happy with that. Much better attempt, perhaps his best. Have to wait and see. Yes, 7.65, his first legal attempt. A little bit of wind helping as well.
He's currently in 8th position with that first attempt of 7.6 meters. And this is much, much better. There are two things that you look at the lift. When you're in your runway stride, a couple of things that you look at. One is the kind of momentum you carry in to that takeoff point.
It's much better in the air. As we get the confirmation, a little bit of wind as well. 7.84. From South Africa, Jovan van Buren. Oh, that's a monster leap.
Take another look at this. This is the hang style that Som was referring to. It's not the hitch kick, but the hang, and he's got a fantastic jump in here. He's used the board perfectly. Used the board perfectly. Just 1 centimeter left before he would have overstepped. Got the momentum, and he's got the jump of 8.06 meters. That's going to put him in top spot. He's the leader now. 7.94 has been his previous attempt. I think he's just gone close to that 8-meter mark. Maybe not enough to put him in the lead, but definitely bettering his previous jump on the first sight. That's what it seems.
11.1.
8.08. He's in the lead.
He has jumped over 8 meters, his personal best this season, 8.15. Mohammad Anis Yahya, well off his season's best.
I think the takeoff was good. It's the landing that might have cost him maybe a about 15 centimeters there. Take another look at this. It's a good takeoff, but not able to complete the entire rotation on the hitch kick as he went in for the landing. Look at this. He's not been able to complete that full rotation of the back leg, and that's why he's falling backwards when he's landing.
Yes, 7.72 confirmation. Murali Sreeshankar, the 23-year-old from Palakkad.
How close was that to the 8-meter mark? Maybe that's 7.85, 7.9 range. Again, he could have used that takeoff board a little better. We'll take another look at it here. Absolutely 18 centimeters to that foul line. That's the distance that you could... to that foul line. That's the distance that you could probably add if you use that takeoff board better. But the landing was fairly better, definitely much better than what we saw from Yahya.
Certainly had a lot more confidence and a little bit of 7.84. Not happy with that.
So now you'll get a confirmation of the standings of this men's long jump final. The way it stands after 3 jumps, it's Lakhwan of Bahamas who's clocked the best distance so far, 8.08 meters. Athlete placed 8th. Now will run for that 4th attempt first. Oh, did he overstep? That's the first question to be asked. Let's take a look at it on the replay. Again, he's falling backwards, he's falling behind on the landing. So great use of that takeoff board.
Yes, using his left foot to take off there. Hitch kick. Just perhaps a little unbalanced. And a high knee lift.
Well, the jump distance is good. The first thing to check though is where was the foot on the takeoff board, but I think this is the problem. That's the worry. That's why I pointed that out, that the first thing to look at was where was that foot on the takeoff board. He wants to review it himself as well, does Murali Sreeshankar.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Look at that replay again. You'd see... Yes, he's saying it's a millimeter that's cost me.
To leap into history in his 5th attempt.
How good was that? His previous best has been a 7.74. This is his 5th attempt.
Discus throw final. Similar to the long jump, they will take 3 throws each, and the top 8 progress to the second half of the competition. On the centre lines, out in the infield, which are at 60.
Concentration writ large on his face. He knows this is a very important attempt, the 5th attempt in this final. And that is a fantastic jump from Murali Sreeshankar.
It's well before the foul line.
Yes, he had another 4 centimeters on that runway. And I tell you what, the beauty here is the landing. Look at how he's propelled himself forward just as he's landed to ensure. Look at the cheer that's gone up. And I think this is brilliant because he has moved into the 2nd position, 8.08. That is the distance. It's equivalent with what Lakhwan of Bahamas had clocked earlier as a distance.
One more goal.
That is a monster jump, but the question is, did he overstep? I think that's probably the best jump that we've seen from him tonight. Yes. 7.97. That's the best that he's jumped tonight. Close to that 8-meter mark, and you can see his reaction.
On his final attempt.
How good was that from Murali? It's a red flag. He's overstepped, and that means silver it will be for India's Murali Sreeshankar. It will be gold for Lakwain, and he's celebrating. Remember, both these athletes had clocked a distance of 8.08 meters, but it's the second best jump of Murali Sreeshankar, which was 7.84. That's lesser than Lakwain's 7.94. Just 2 centimeters over that final attempt.
The athletes have for each other, as Lakwain, the gold medalist from the Bahamas, celebrates. But India's Murali Sreeshankar, the 23-year-old from Palakkad, Kerala, has done India proud. He would have wanted a gold, but India will settle very happily for a silver medal.
He scripted history. The first male long jumper from India.
Murali Sreeshankar's 4th jump.
There was also
in a
Suresh
valid jump.
Babu with a medal as well.
The top 6 in the men's long jump. Lakwain with the gold medal. Sreeshankar did not have the second best jump. It came down to the second best jump, which Lakwain had clocked in at 7.94, but his 6th was also good enough to win him gold at 7.98. Murali Sreeshankar had to go past that, and the bottom